You have ruined my sleep. Fox's Bret Baier freaks out Trump VP J.D. Vance by making him imagine President AOC. Fox News anchor Bret Baier drew a wisecrack from Trump Vice President J.D. Vance by evoking the prospect of a presidential run by from Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat, New York. On Friday night's edition of Fox News Channel's Special Report, Part 2 of Baier's interview with Vance aired, and began with Baier asking about Trump's teasing of a 2028 run. When Vance deflected that line of questioning, Baier asked about a Vance-AOC matchup. Vance laughed and called an AOC presidency the stuff of nightmares. Bret Baier, Fox News anchor, you talk a lot about policy, but just the politics. And I know it's very Washington to talk about politics. But when the president says 2028 and he has the Trump 2028 hat, what do you think? Laughter. Baier, I mean, what are you thinking? Is this real? Are you thinking about that? What's your reaction to that? J.D. Vance, Vice President of the United States. So, I was in the Oval Office a couple of days ago, and there were some Trump 2028 hats floating around. And I put one on and I said, Mr. President, if you took a photo of this would go super viral. Laughter. Baier, yes. Vance, and we joked about it and laughed. Look, what I have said, Bret, is I think the president and I are going to be working together for years to come. I think that we have a rare opportunity over these next 3 years to actually undo a lot of damage that was caused by not just the Biden administration, by 40 years of failed policy, but I think build a true American renaissance. That's what we're excited about. That's what I'm going to try to do. And if we succeed, then the politics will take care of themselves. And if we don't succeed, the politics will take care of themselves that way. Baier, but you don't really think he's running in 2028, do you? Laughter. Vance, I will let the president speak to his political future. Baier, intentions. Vance, I think the president, one thing I will say about the president of the United States is, he loves to have a good time with the American media. And I really do think that, if we take care of business over the next 3 years, we're going to be in a great position politically, whoever ultimately runs as the President of the United States in 2028. Baier, on the Democratic side, do you think Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, is the new leader? Vance, oh man, I don't know. Baier, could it be Vance AOC in 2028? Laughter. Vance, President AOC, the stuff of nightmares, Bret. Thank you. You have ruined my sleep for this evening. Baier, who is the leader of the Democratic Party? Vance, I don't know. Honestly, I think. Baier, do you think about it? Vance, I think, to the extent that Democrats have a leader, Donald J. Trump is the leader of the Democratic Party. Baier, because they're against him. Crosstalk. Vance, because they're just against everything that he does.